I can't believe Ninjakiwi did this. They copied me. A little more than a week ago, I made a video beating Elite Phayze on Midnight Mansion, the hardest boss on the hardest map. And look at this, guys. Going into the boss of it, it's Midnight Mansion, Elite Phayze. Crazy coincidence, or did I inspire Ninjakiwi? You guys seem to think the latter. Now, obviously, this is not going to be the exact same thing because beating Phayze on Midnight Mansion is unbelievably difficult. So they have to put in some modifiers to weaken the boss. 45% health, 80% speed, and you're getting ability cooldowns a little bit faster. So this challenge in comparison is not going to be as difficult, but I can make it difficult by going for a good ranked score, which is least cash. The best scores right now are in the 800,000s. I'll see if I can go sub 800k. Let's get right into it. Midnight Mansion Phayze, we meet again. Now we have a lot of starting cash, so they gave us 6,500 off the rip. So I think what I'll start with here actually is a sniper and see how early we can get that supply drop. It might be a little bit risky doing this because I don't have my hero placed yet, which is a Zeely. So we are missing out on a little bit of hero leveling. Also, the balloons on the left-hand side. Let's actually just get our free dart monkey over here to deal with that. But yeah, sniper farming is basically how we're going to make all of our money here because that's the thing with this map. You can't fit any banana farms. Even like removing these cabinets, you can't fit them. And then on top of that, banana farm's banned anyways. Now you can use stuff like balloon trap and rubber to gold. The thing with those methods though is they don't really give you much money on these super early rounds because there's not very many balloons to like eat in your balloon trap, right? And then on top of that, if I have a balloon trap at the top of the map, the rounds are gonna be kind of short because I'll be collecting the balloons early and that'll hurt my sniper farming. So what I'm considering doing here is just kind of forgetting about the balloon trap and just only using sniper farms in this video. I think that'll work out in my favor. Right, we are starting to leak some lives on the left-hand side because my sniper cannot see his balloons due to the firewall. And that firewall switches its place every couple rounds. I think after this round concludes, it's gonna move, it's gonna be on the staircase. So then my sniper will see both sides. There we go. Yep, I was correct. Okay, and just like that, I have saved up for the supply drop, hopefully before this round ends. There we go. Nice. Well, now what do I want to purchase next? I definitely want to get a Zeely down. That's without a doubt. But before I place a Zeely, I think one thing I should purchase is a glue gunner, just to slow down the balloons. The longer it takes the balloons to reach my towers in the back, which pop them, the more cooldown I can get off of my sniper abilities. What we're looking for is that time penalty. Once the time penalty starts running up like this, that means the sniper crate ability stops going off cooldown, and we've pretty much maximized the length of the round as regards to how many abilities I can get off. All right, ability, use this ability now. And let's get a Zeely down right around here. Yeah, this might seem like a weird Zeely spot, but I kind of want to utilize the Zeely a little bit to help me with boss damage because starting at level 6, Zeely actually does some significant boss damage. And the boss follows this path, by the way. Starting here, going straight, down the staircase, left, and then exiting. Let's also upgrade this glue gunner a little bit. Why stronger glue and bigger globs? Stronger glue makes the slow more effective. And I think what I'll do next with my farming is actually save for the elite sniper. The elite sniper is only a little bit more expensive than getting a second sniper farm, but it almost triples the income per crate. My only concern with that play though is we might need to get more defense on this left-hand side because we are leaking more and more per round. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to get more defense on the left. Let's just add a low-tier sniper here. We'll get shrapnel shot and hope that's enough to defend these balloons on the left-hand side. This is gonna be another sniper farm later. It's still gonna be more efficient for me to go for the elite sniper first though. Ability. I think after this next crate comes around, I'll have enough money, maybe. It depends on how much money I make from these regular balloons inside of that time frame as well. But this shrapnel shot sniper is providing enough defense to deal with these left-hand side balloons, which is good. Oh crap, I still won't have enough money for the elite sniper. Do I have enough for a... No, I don't have enough for a supply crate, even if I try getting that up. Okay. So it's definitely just still the best decision to hold off for the elite sniper, I think. Ability? Get the elite sniper up. I'm $200 off. Oh my gosh. That actually sucks. Buy it? Okay. Yeah. Because when you buy the elite sniper, it also resets the ability cooldown. So buying it like right away, I'd have this more off cooldown than waiting to make that income. But yeah, the elite sniper ability is so much stronger. The normal one gives you like 1100. This one gives you 3k per ability. Then on top of that, the elite sniper also gives all of your snipers on the map plus 33% attack speed, which is very helpful. I'm trying to think of what I want to do for the tier 1 defense. I could try the elite defender, which is what I used in my original Midnight Mansion Phayze video. The thing about that though is the boss is very weak. Only 45% health, 80% speed. So I'm wondering if there's going to be a cheaper option of how to defend tier 1. I feel like there should be. By the way, the reasoning for picking a Zeely, there wasn't very many good hero options in the event. So I just picked a Zeely from them, because the Zeely's totem can be pretty helpful in some of the early tiers, giving us that extra attack speed and everything. Alright, should we get our third sniper up here in a second? It's starting to snowball, ladies and gentlemen. I'm $200 off, come on. Let's get you. There we go. And I'm wondering if I want to go for a fourth sniper. I think I can't afford going for a fourth sniper without, like, overspending and screwing myself up for the tier 1 defense. I'm not sure yet how many snipers I want to go for in total. I think my overall plan for this is to get the Ninja Paragon, Ascended Shadow. I did a little bit of testing before this event on my modded account, and a degree 40 Ninja Paragon does enough damage to defend the boss. You have some issues though against the insides, like when Phayze teleports the balloons. So we'll need to adapt the strategy a little bit because of that. But degree 40 Ninja Paragon is basically what I'll be working towards. And one other thing with this tier of the boss, and with the future tiers, is I kind of just want to stall the rounds to the maximum. So what I'm going to do is get a Horned Owl, and then I'll get another Beast Handler over here, merge them, and target the reticle on the left. The purpose of this is basically to grab ceramics and just regular balloons, cycle them, and keep them glued, so then they don't get popped from my snipers. And this is going to be really impactful when the boss is out, because there's no time penalty when the boss is out. If we like defend the entire boss during round 41, that means our sniper abilities will keep going throughout round 41, and I can farm more sniper income. Enough with the yapping though. What's my plan for this tier 1 defense? I think what I'm going to do is a Dartling with an Alk buff. I don't know if this is going to be enough damage to defend, but my plan with this Dartling is to make it into an MAD for some of the future defense. So if a low tier Dartling can defend tier 1, that'd be pretty solid. There's just 0 chance it's going to defend the boss. Yeah, I should just cut my losses here. Okay. Retry from 40. What do I want to attempt next? I could try something more expensive that I will want later as well. That being a Master Bomber. Costs 34k though. Can I even afford that mid-defend? I feel like once I get the Master Bomber, I'll be able to deal with the rest of the HP pretty quickly. And that might honestly be able to take care of the tier 2 boss as well. Alright, Sniper Farms, I need you to go huge for me here. We're at 9k out of the 34k so far. Okay, Sticky Bomb is now attacking the boss, so that's going to deal a little bit of damage. Actually a decent amount, I've got to say. We're going to take care of a skull at least with the regular Sticky Bomb. Oh, my Falcon can't reach them anymore as well. Let's merge. Yeah, there we go. Grab some of the ceramics, please. Alright, that's 2 skulls down. From the Sticky. The Sticky Bomb's actually dealing more damage than I thought it would, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna do like half the HP alone. Wait a second. Maybe just multiple Sticky Bombs could work, instead of saving up for the whole Master Bomber. The problem with that play though is if I get a Sticky Bomb on the left and right hand side, there's no way I'm gonna be able to effectively stall the rounds later. So I would only want to get Sticky Bombs on one side of the top, if that makes sense. Being able to maintain the stall of rounds that I'm looking for is really important. Let's just see if Master Bomber can clutch this up though. Get it up. We can use a totem over here. Buff these snipers. It even buffs the snipers on the left-hand side, which is good. And it looks like Master Bomber is going to be able to clutch this up. Okay. Let me see if I can do this without the Master Bomber though. If a cheaper defense will work. Okay. We got the one Sticky Bomb on the top still. But the difference I'm going to make is just go for multiple Sticky Bombs. So we'll probably get like one on the staircase and then one at the very end. The next one, well actually I might only need 2 Sticky Bombs to reach the entire map. Or the entire end here. Let's get one right here. I also was able to build up a couple Sniper Farms mid-defend because the Sticky Bomb defense is obviously much cheaper than the Master Bomb defense. Let's use the totem. It actually might be able to. Wait a second. Sticky Bomb's kind of cracked. Not gonna lie, especially with the Zeely. The Zeely's doing a lot of damage. Last skull. I don't think we need the Master Bomber, guys. I will get the Master Bomber for tier 2, I'm pretty sure, though. But being able to defend with Sticky Bombs for tier 1 is fantastic, especially because, as you guys know, the plan is to get the Ninja Paragon up. So, just like that, we've already got 20,000 pops on the Ninjas, which I guess isn't that much, but it's a decent amount. My biggest concern with this play is if I can still maintain a good stall in these rounds with the Sticky Bomb at the top of the map. I could sell this if I can't maintain a good stall, but I think due to my Horned Owl, we probably will be fine. Let's see if I reach time penalty here or not. That's the question. Yeah, I do reach time penalty. Okay, that's good. All right, and so far, how many Sniper Farms do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And one of them's an Elite Sniper. I don't know how many I actually want to go for, like, to afford everything I need. I think we'll stop at 10, which might be too little. It might be too much as well. I'm not sure. And we'll see how this ends up playing out. I don't think I need that many sniper farms as a thing because we're only going for one Paragon at the end of the day. And my plan is to get the Paragon mid tier 4 defend, which means we'll have a long time to farm these sniper abilities for, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if this is the amount of sniper farms we're going to be ending off with, what is there to do before the tier 2 defense? And I don't really think there is anything else to do, really. Just make sure we're stalling these rounds effectively and using those sniper abilities whenever they come off cooldown. Let's see if we get this round stalled to the time penalty. Please? Wait. I didn't. Oh, okay, that's a bit of a problem. I feel like I was pretty darn close, though. On the bright side, though, as the rounds get harder and harder, the sticky bomb will be less effective at anti-stalling the rounds, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta keep that in mind, too. Yeah, like this round, for example, I easily hit time penalty. And I can't afford Master Bomber at this point. I don't really want to buy it, though, because this will hurt my stall even more. I'm not gonna... So we're gonna wait until I actually need this for the tier 2 defend. Alright guys, I'm actually making money pretty fast. I feel like if anything, I've over sniper farmed, because we've made 135k in just like 10 rounds or so. And then on top of that, you have to remember, I'm not planning on getting my Ninja Paragon until tier 4, which will be like round 104, round 103. I'm not gonna go back and like try to cut sniper farms though. We'll just roll with this and see how it ends up playing out. Here we go, we've reached tier 2. Let's buy the Master Bomber. I'm not gonna buy Sharp Shurikens yet. And see if this is enough defense. 49,500 HP. That's actually not that much. I feel like the Master Bomber will be enough. And on top of that, the Master Bomber and the Sticky Bombs can both be thrown on the boss at the same time. Obviously, the Sticky Bomb can't reach the boss right now, but later it will be able to. And I made sure to place the Master Bomber on this shelf as well, because if I place it on the carpet, there's line of sight blockers with the wood. So the Master Bomber would not have full map coverage with the Sticky. If I place it on the shelf, then I do have full map coverage with the Sticky, so big advantage there. Alright, 3 skulls down. Oh, actually it's 4 skulls down. Only 2 remaining. This will easily be enough defense. No questions asked on that. How many pops do I have on my ninjas, by the way? Let's see. 168k on this. Oh, wait a second. Do I need more defense for around 63? These ceramics actually got kind of close. I can use a totem. Yeah, totem's going to be more than enough because increasing the pierce of the snipers makes a big difference. It makes the bouncing bullet bounce more, and it makes the shrapnel that the bouncing bullet creates have more pierce as well. As I was saying though, how many pops do I have now? 200k on this, 12,000 on you. Okay. Yeah, according to my Paragon calculator, if I want a degree 40 Ninja Paragon, I'm gonna need roughly 3.7 million pops on ninjas. That's without doing a cash slider, by the way. It's gonna be difficult to get that many pops, I'm not gonna lie. I've definitely got good start on the pops though. Okay guys, we've made it to round 74 and I've noticed one thing starting, and that's the fact that the Master Bomber is actually getting overrun occasionally, which is good for the fact that I can stall the round easier, but it's bad because I'm missing out on pops that way, you know what I'm saying? Okay, it looks like this round though, I was fine, but some rounds it does happen. So what I'm thinking of doing is spamming some ninjas. Getting a couple extra of these guys placed, maybe just building them into Shinobi tactics for now. That way the Master Bomber can keep up, and we don't miss out on any pops while still maintaining a good stall in these rounds. I'll need these ninjas anyways later to spam the tiers for Paragon power, so it's not like I'm spending useless cash. That's gonna hurt my score, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I've got 8 Shinobi stacks on this guy now. That should be more than enough to handle the balloons that enter his range. But the question is, can our Horned Owl still get to work and stall some ceramics? And looks like the answer to that is yes. We stole at time penalty pretty easily. Okay, we've made it to tier 3. Now, as I was saying, my initial plan with this tier, because I know I'm going to need more defense, was to get an MAD. But I'd like to see if I can actually defend this tier with the ninja-based defense first, because then I'll be farming more ninja pops. So let's see about that. We're going to get more Shinobis first of all. I'm going to get Grandmaster Ninja right about here. Upgrade Caltrops and all of these guys. Okay, I think this is a decent setup so far. Let's also get the Grand Saboteur. Then last but not least, I will add a Glue Strike. Oh wait, we can also get one last thing. I'll get a Sticky Bomb over here. Is this enough damage? I am guessing no, because the boss has a lot of HP. We'll see. It would be nice if Azalea was at the top. Maybe I should have placed Azalea at the top to begin with. The reason I had Azalea at the bottom is because I wanted to stall the rounds early on, right? But now having Azalea at the bottom means I can't really totem buff all of my ninjas at the top, so that's kind of hurting me. Like if I use this, there's no way that reaches, right? Oh, it does reach this. Okay, wait a second. I did not know the range of it was so big. Grandmaster Ninja, I need you to start attacking, please. There we go. Glue Strike. And how's the damage looking? We hit that first skull relatively quickly once everything was attacking. Alright, totem again. Yes. There's just no way I have enough damage. There really isn't. There's no shot this is gonna work. There's 2 skulls down. I think we'll maybe get like 4 skulls down, is my guess. Probably keep Master Armor on strong targeting, by the way, is the best thing to do. I mean, let's see how close we get with this defense, because maybe adding something like an overclock could make the difference if we're kind of close. We get overclock the Grandmaster Ninja, of course. And this only has 15 Shinobi stacks, so I probably could get a couple more as well on the staircase or whatever. But the problem is, at this point when the boss is very far, I'm also losing on a lot of pops for my ninjas, because the blimps are teleporting. I don't really like that. And I'm dead. Do I just go for the MAD? I think that's what I've got to do. We need to add an MAD in here, in top left-hand section. And I will buy a buff for the MAD. How about just an ALK buff? Something cheap. Let's see if this is enough damage. It might be. I'm hoping. We still got the Glue Strike, by the way, to help out our Grandmaster Ninja. I think that's smart. Alright, MAD ability. How much damage does this do? Okay, it does a solid amount, even with barely any buffs. Okay, I'm gonna save the next MAD ability for the next skull. Wait. Let's use it now. Perfect. And then once this guy starts attacking, we'll use Totem and Glue Strike. Does the MAD make the difference? Question of the day. I don't know what this puts my total score towards, though. Let's think about that as well. If I only buy the Ninja Paragon, it costs 425k. That'll put me at... yeah, I'll still be under 800k. Was that my goal? Let me see what the leaderboard says. Okay, I'll be like right next to number 1 on the leaderboard, if this works. That's a very big if. So we'll have to see about that. I might need to buy an overclock for the MAD as well. This is still seeming like it might not be enough damage, just based on how things are feeling at the moment. And the thing about it too is the MAD is going to start missing more the farther the boss is away. What I can do to help with that is get a... where's the Desperado at? Get a Desperado over here, if I can actually fit you. There we go. Deadeye. That's going to help out a lot, because if you use the Deadeye ability on the MAD, it condenses the ability. So you see what I'm talking about on this next activation. Use you, and now if I go MAD ability, you can see how much tighter the spread is of the missiles. We actually might be able to defend here. We only have 2 skulls remaining. Not that much track length, though. I think if I had the Deadeye from the start, it also would have made a big difference on our damage, because we got the Deadeye kind of late. So I got to keep that in mind, too. Let's use another MAD ability. Actually, that might have been a bad ability usage, because we didn't really get that much damage out of it since we hit the skull. MAD ability. Totem. Come on, we got this. Don't die against random balloons. 40,000 HP remaining. Yeah, we definitely have this. MAD was enough. Now, my only concern there is I didn't get probably as many ninja pops as I'd like. Let's see, we got 177,000 on you. I mean, I've got over 1 million ninja pops, or probably close to 1 million in total at this point. We got 600,000 pops in our MAD there. But yeah, the nice part about the MAD is I can just target this away and then focus ninja pops with these rounds once again. Have the ninjas get every single pop. Alright, we can also use the totem to buff our Grandmaster Ninja. It only takes 1 life, so I can use that a ton of times. But by the way, guys, I definitely have enough money to get my Ninja Paragon. Because the Ninja Paragon, since it's easy mode, it only costs 425k. And with selling all of our sniper farms, I can pretty much just already afford that. Now, obviously, I don't want to sell the sniper farms if it's not needed, so I'm not going to sell them yet. Which means if I wanted to optimize, you could probably cut out 1, 2, 3 snipers or whatever, you know what I'm saying? All right, round 95, let's lock in. Use a Grand Sabo now. Basically have to rely on this Master Bomber to pop all the DTs, because their Grandmaster Ninja's not really going to help. It looks like we're fine, though. Yeah. Okay, round 98. Let's use these abilities. Make sure the ninjas can take care of everything. They should be able to. Yeah, it looks like we are completely fine. Now, I'm not going to get my Ninja Paragon at the start of round 100, because there's no way I'm going to need the Ninja Paragon, like, right away to defend tier 4 if I'm going to defend the entire tier 5 boss with it, you know what I'm saying? But just for testing purposes, let's see how far off we are from getting degree 40, which is our goal. I know I'm not there yet. 31, okay. Well, actually, I'm not even sure if I have the tiers requirement done yet. Make sure all of these guys are fully cross-pathed. Yeah, I only have 16 of these. I need at least 20 Shinobis to get the tiers requirement as well. So let's get 4 more of these and start the next tier. Let's go. Might as well use the Desperado on our ninja for now, because it's not really going to help our MAD when the boss is next to it. MAD ability. Might as well try to get some boss damage early. I think I'll test the Ninja Paragon degree once again, maybe on like round 103 or 104. See what we're looking at that point. Right, round 103, let's see what it is. Just a test. I still don't think will be degree 40. 36, it's closer. Actually, let's target our MAD away now. We want our ninjas to get all of these pops from these balloons. Pretty important. Especially when the round has like a bunch of ZMGs. Now we can use MAD ability at the end of this round just to farm some boss damage. I think we'll test again after round 104 concludes. Alright, let's see. Please be high degree. 40! Wait! So I got 40, but the question is, can I wait longer and maybe farm like an extra 1 or 2 degrees? Because I'm greedy. I'll try waiting a little bit longer. Just a little bit, you know? A couple seconds of waiting doesn't hurt nobody. There's a ton of balloons on this round too, so we're farming a lot of pops. Alright, see what it is now? 41, okay. I'll try this. Target the MAD back, by the way. We already got all of our pops, so might as well have the MAD help us out whenever it can. Alright, there's 2 skulls down. I have pretty little track length to deal with the next 3 skulls. And Ninja Paragon's gonna stop attacking soon as well. That's the problem. I wanted the Ninja Paragon on top of the shelf. That's where you kind of need it. Oh, wait a second. DTs. Am I good? Hex? I definitely can defend those. That's what I was talking about when I said the skulls at the end of defending Phayze can get difficult, because when DTs come out, it gets scary. It's Hex. Okay. Yes, I'm fine. Not a problem. We might as well target the totem over here as well. I think I'm just going to save my MAD ability in case I need it against the regular balloons, because at this point it's not really going to do much against the boss. MAD ability? Am I dead? No, I'm surviving that. I'm surviving that. Okay. I have Moab Hex back now. Come on, defend. Hex now against the ZMGs. No way, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. No! Oh my gosh, that's so frustrating. We're just gonna try again from the start, and maybe just try with a degree 40 ninja. We'll see. All right, let's try to get the Ninja Paragon now. See if it's degree 40. I think I did a little bit better this time. It is degree 40, perfect, okay. Good sign. We use MAD ability. I guess I'll keep using sniper abilities, but it doesn't really do anything at this point. My only concern is hopefully that's enough for tier 5, because having 1 extra degree could help out a little bit for tier 5. Let's try Hex out on these ZMGs. Okay, last skull. We got this. Still waiting on the MAD ability. MAD ability... Wait. Now. I'm so dead. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Like, defending the insides are so difficult, even with a Zeely. Alright, let's see if we can defend this time. I think I'm actually looking much better. Yeah, we got a really good ninja sticky explosion on some of those blimps. I know I can beat this. Use it earlier. Oh, use the totem. Totem on this. Don't die. Yes. We defended tier 4. Finally. Man, though, if tier 4 ending is that difficult, tier 5, if I have like the same blimp spawning from the end, I think I'm screwed. What's my score? 769k. Nice. So where's that put me on the leaderboard? That'll technically be first by 13,000. Now there's still lots of time in the event left, so I don't think my score is going to stick first at all, especially because I'm planning on releasing this video before the event ends anyways. But getting first for the time being would be pretty nice if I can achieve that. And if I have 13,000 left in the budget, we can buy some stuff at the very end of the map to help me out, like a Relentless Glue, for example, comes to mind. We'll see once I get to tier 5. Okay, here we go, guys. Tier 5 attempt number 1. We will be using the MAD ability the entire time this time around, because I don't need to save pops for anyone. Let's wait till the boss is getting damaged. Now we use MAD. That's not really going to deal that much damage in the grand scheme of things, but it's going to help out a little bit. And mainly what we're looking for is the chunks of sticky damage. You can see when the sticky bomb actually activates, it is a lot. That's very helpful for us. First skull comes down pretty quickly. Okay, that's a good sign. I wish there was a way to increase this Paragon's range. Like if I could have it actually attacking with the main attack right now, that'd be fantastic. But we're gonna have to wait probably until the next skull for that to occur. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Now it's attacking. Okay. Come on, take down skull number 2. The other thing that's gonna be difficult for me is as the boss progresses, my towers attack slower and slower. So dealing with all the blimps on the last skull is gonna be even more difficult for that reasoning. I think getting a good Moab Hex will have to be part of the plan to defend. Alright, another MAD ability. MAD is kind of getting completely blocked by the spawns, but that's fine. That's 3 skulls down, okay, so we're technically halfway down on the HP, but the second half of HP is much more difficult to get through than the first half. 2 skulls remaining. Let's go. We've got this. I believe in you, Ninja Paragon. This is actually really good that the portal's in the Ninja Paragon's range currently, because now we can still reach those blimps and attack them and hit the boss with the projectiles a little bit and not have to worry about dealing with the regular balloons as well. Round 126. I'm going to save my MAD ability now. Last portal. Where's the last portal going to spawn from? Oh, wait, DTs? Hex? I need to use MAD ability there. Okay. MAD ability now. Yes. Don't use Hex. We can save Hex, I'm pretty sure. We just need MAD to pop these DTs. We're good. Okay. Round 127. That's Totem. Buff the snipers. I'm dead. This is what I'm talking about, dude. Like, oh my gosh. Hex these Moabs, I guess. Not having the MAD ability available at this point is, like, deadly for me. Come on. Please just handle somehow. We're actually low-key handling. No, we almost got MAD ability back. We can make this happen. All right, here's what I'm gonna try to do. Totem. And I'll get an Icicles down. Does that help me out enough? Let's see. We can Hex now. I feel like the Icicles is helping out a good bit against the Ceramics. Oh, I'm dead there. I'm like a second away from the MAD ability though. This can definitely work. What if I get the Icicles in a different location? Like right around here for the Icicles. All the way in the back. Okay. Please work. Wait, we defended a lot of the BFBs this time. I don't know how that changed. Okay. This is looking good. I have the MAD ability back. Come on. I've got to use against these DTs, yeah. The DTs are going to kill me, dude. I don't know how long these DTs come out for, though. I feel like I'm going to run out of time. How long do those come out for? Oh my gosh. They're still coming, dude. What the heck, DDTs? Okay, here's what I need to do, guys. It's going to be difficult, but I need to stall round 127. Because if we let round 128 start, I just die against the fortified DDTs. The MAD can't defend them, and the Ninja Paragon can't reach them. So here's how I'm thinking of achieving that. We get a Horned Owl. We merge it. Let me cook. On top of that, I will get a Glue Gunner. Wait, I can't die here. I'm dead. Oh my gosh, I should have had this from the start, but I need to like get it all done fast and calculated type. All right, so after a couple attempts, I was able to make this happen. We got a Golden Eagle, and then we merged it with a Gyro Falcon, then moved the reticle to the left-hand side so we can pull a couple Ceramics over there, which is then how I'm going to try to stall the round out. Okay. Please. Stall these Ceramics. Don't let them don't let them die off. Sell the Alchemist. No, they're getting pulled. Can I freeze them midair? I can't. Dude, why has it got to pull right then? I wonder. Wait a second. I think I did it. Now what I need to do to avoid the pull from ending this round is selling these. Let me cook. Sell all my snipers. Sell the dart. Okay, it's pulling now. Target this. Sell you. Get an ice tower down here. Yes. Keep stalling these balloons. Don't let round 127 end. That's the last thing I want to happen. Come on. Defend the boss, please, Sticky Bomb. We're popping the Ceramics. Don't pop them. Oh, it's pulling one. I think I'm okay. Yes, we defended it. It's popping them. Uh-oh. Wait. Sell. Selling that was a bad idea. We popped it. We popped the boss. I did it. Now we just defend the Ceramics. Let's go. What a crazy way to defend the tier 5 boss. Oh my gosh, that was difficult. We couldn't let round 128 start. I got a pretty solid score, 781,000. That should be top 1, unless someone submitted a score recently. And it is by 1.5k. And with that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe button with your forehead, or I'm like out. Peace, guys. Have a good one.